Hi everyone. My name is Sinningia. My advisor is Yan. And today I'm going to talk about quantifying color and textural patterns in flowers of Sinningia Speciosa. And the image below shows some flowers of Sinningia Speciosa. And it's kind of a popular house plant due to its large petal shape and brightness colorful petals. And from the picture we know that flowers of Sinningia Speciosa shows a great diversity of color and textural patterns. And in general, color and textural patterns was a key factor related to the commercial values of flowers. And typically we evaluated the color and textural patterns manually. However, manual evaluation is such a subjective method. So here we want to quantify flower petal patterns, and it's an important test and it's helpful to commercial application, breeding selection, and genotype-phenotype association. So here, our objective is to develop a system of acquiring flower seed images, and then to quantify the color and textural patterns of flowers of Sinningia Speciosa. And here comes material and methods. First, I will talk about flower samples, and then talk about how the images was acquired. And after image acquisition, there is ventral petal segmentation. And then we'll talk about color and spot, what is color and spot area and how to identify them. And next is color trace and spot trace quantification. So, two cultivars were closed to breed first generation plants called F1 plants. And then, as the picture here, one individual of the F1 plants was inbreeded to produce F2 plants. And then all samples were grown in a greenhouse under natural lighting with 20% shading and 70 to 80% humidity at 22 to 28 degrees. And all 77 specimens of F2 plants were collected for this study. So, for color and textural quantification, ventral petals were served as the targets. And so therefore, the flowers were cut from the peduncle and the sepals were removed at full bloom in the first place. And then we can get a flower like this. And the corolla was next dissected along the boundary between the dorsal and lateral petals. And then the ventral and lateral petals were pressed flatted, and their image were acquired using color scanners at 600 dpi resolution. And then we can get an image, the flatted image like this. And all RGB values were transformed to device-independent LAV parameters using a standard reference. So after the image of lateral and ventral petal was acquired, since the ventral petal was served as the target in this study, the ventral petal need to be segmented first. So here in the process, we use the polygon tool to enclose the ventral petal. And the region outside the polygon was considered as background. And the region inside the polygon was considered as the ventral petal and a part of background. So we can use Austrian thresholding to remove the background. After we get the image of ventral petal, and before we quantify the color and spot area, let's talk about the concept of color and spot area. Color area was considered as the area of pigmentation and associated with color features of flower samples, whereas spot area was the area of spots and a pale background and associated with petal feature. And to identify color and spot area, we use GLCM method in this study. GLCM means gray level co-occurrence matrix method, and it can describe gray level variations. And it's a way to extract second-order statistical image textual features. So let's talk about the procedure of GLCM method. First of all, the local area windows of 30 pixels on each side was built, and then the local windows scan whole image with 3 pixels from top left side to right bottom side. And the gray level values of the image in the window was then quantized into 8 gray levels. And then GLCM was constructed. Here is an example of GLCM of 4 gray levels image. And the value on row I and column J was the probability of gray level I nearby gray level J. And after we get the GeoCM, 8 GeoCM feature was extracted from GeoCM using this 8 formula. And here is the 8 GeoCM feature image. In all of this, we take prominence feature because the spot area was associated with the spot area of original image. And then the Austrian thresholding method was used to segment spot area. And color area was in this situation, color area was the complement to spot area. So we can figure out the color area and spot area here. And color area was considered as the area of pigmentation, and it contains color variation of among flower samples. So here we quantify 3 traits of color area, of 3 color traits in color area. And there is color area length ratio, color gradient, and color of region of interest. And the color area length ratio was the ratio of color area length to petal length. And color gradient was defined as the color parameter difference between the adjacent spaces from bus 1 to bus 5. And the color region of interest was the mean color of the buses 2. And in spot area, we quantify 4 spot traits. There is spot quantity, spot density, spot color, and background color. And spot quantity was the number of spots, whereas the spot density was number of spots per union area. And spot color was color parameter of spots, and background color was color parameter of background in spot area. So here comes resultant discussion. In this session, I will illustrate the result of color traits and spot traits quantification and the multiple correlation analysis. And here color distribution of all 77 ROIs in flower samples were demonstrated. Figure A is the ROI projected on AB plane, whereas the figure B was ROIs projected on LB plane, and figure C is the ROIs projected on LA plane, respectively.
Please jump to the conclusion. Okay, I'm running out of time.
So, in this study, 3 color traits and 4 spot traits are quantified. And according to color of ROI, the petal color distribution was illustrated. And then the observed color gradient and their image was illustrated. And the trace distribution was illustrated using multi-correlation. Thanks for your attention.
Thank you, Mr. Xu. So do we have any questions for Mr. Xu? Yes, please.
Thank you for your presentation. And I'm curious about what kind of image process software that you use to process the image of flower. Is you using MATLAB or other kind of software? And you picture the flower is in the format of the image is JPG or BMP, and to process it. The two questions. One is what kind of software you use, is MATLAB or other software? Second question is what kind of file format that you use? Thank you.
First, I use MATLAB to program the image processing, and then the file is TIF.
Yeah.
Thank you. Because we are running out of time, so thank you again, Mr. Xu. Our next presentation.